If you followed basketball in the 1990s, the name Cedric Ceballos likely brings back memories of high-flying dunks, scoring, and one particular famous blindfold slam. Despite never reaching superstar status, Ceballos carved out a fascinating NBA career that deserves more recognition. Born in Hawaii but raised in Los Angeles, Ceballos emerged from Cal State Fullerton as the 48th pick in the 1990 NBA draft. Being selected that low created an underdog mentality that fueled his 11-year NBA journey. Many casual fans know Ceballos best for his performance in the 1992 Slam Dunk Contest. While competitors relied on power or acrobatics, Ceballos brought theatrical flair by blindfolding himself before completing a perfect dunk. Whether the blindfold truly blocked his vision remains a playful debate amongst basketball fans, but the showmanship was undeniable. Cedric Ceballos arrived at Cal State Fullerton in 1988 as a junior college transfer from Ventura College, quickly establishing himself as the program's standout player. During his 2-year stint with the Titans, he developed the efficient scoring style that would later define his NBA career. In his senior year, he boasted impressive numbers, 21.3 points and 8.9 rebounds per game, earning him Big West Conference Player of the Year honors. What made him special wasn't his volume shooting, it was his ability to score without dominating possessions, a skill that would translate perfectly to the professional level. Despite playing for a mid-major program that rarely received national attention, his performances caught the eye of NBA scouts. Ceballos' journey from Cal State Fullerton to becoming the 48th pick in the 1990 NBA draft highlighted his determination. That underdog mentality he developed at a smaller program served him well when entering the NBA, where he'd need to prove himself against players from basketball powerhouses. For Cal State Fullerton, Ceballos remains one of their greatest basketball alumni, putting the program on the map and demonstrating how smaller schools can develop NBA talent. His college years may be overshadowed by his NBA achievements, but those 2 formative seasons with the Titans, they laid the foundation for his 11-year professional career. Drafted 48th overall in 1990, Ceballos quickly outperformed expectations in Phoenix. His rookie season showcased his promise with 8.8 points in limited minutes, displaying the efficiency that would become his trademark. Ceballos' second season saw improvement to 11.4 points per game while shooting an impressive 57.6%. The 1992 All-Star Weekend became his national coming-out party when he won the Slam Dunk Contest with his famous blindfolded dunk, a creative theatrical performance that instantly made him a fan favorite. The 1992-93 campaign coincided with Charles Barkley's arrival and the Suns' NBA Finals run. Ceballos led the entire league in field goal percentage, 57.6% that season, showcasing remarkable efficiency for a non-center. Unfortunately, injuries sidelined him during the finals against Chicago, leaving fans wondering if his scoring punch might have changed the outcome against Jordan's Bulls. In his final Phoenix season, 93-94, Ceballos elevated his game further, averaging 19.1 points and 6.5 rebounds while starting just 57 games. His ability to produce without dominating possessions made him ideal for Coach Paul Westphal's up-tempo system. Throughout his Suns' tenure, Ceballos thrived through constant movement, smart cuts, and finishing with authority. He ran the floor relentlessly in transition and seemed to have a sixth sense for positioning without the ball. Though traded to the Lakers in 1994, his development from unknown second-round pick to legitimate scoring threat represented one of Phoenix's best player development success stories of the era. Acquired from Phoenix in 1994, Ceballos immediately became the Lakers' offensive centerpiece during the post-Magic Johnson transition period. His first season, 94-95, was his career pinnacle, averaging 21.7 points and 8 rebounds while shooting an efficient 50.4% from the field. This breakout performance earned him his lone All-Star selection. Ceballos thrived as a scorer who did not need plays called for him. His leadership helped the Lakers return to the playoffs, though they fell to San Antonio in the first round. The 1995-96 season began well, but took a controversial turn in March when Ceballos went AWOL from the team, later revealed to be an unauthorized time at Lake Havasu. This incident damaged his relationship with the organization, particularly with executive Jerry West. Though he returned and apologized, his standing with the team was never fully repaired. With the Lakers shifting directions toward newly acquired Shaquille O'Neal and rookie Kobe Bryant in 96-97, Ceballos found himself expendable. Midway through the season, he was traded back to Phoenix, ending his Laker tenure after just 156 games. Despite the abrupt ending, Ceballos averaged 17.2 points during the Laker years, and improved scoring and stability during the transition phase between iconic eras of the franchise. He represented a bridge between the Showtime Lakers and the Shaq-Kobe dynasty that would follow. Ceballos found himself back in Phoenix midway through the 1996-97 season. This homecoming represented a chance to reconnect with the franchise where he first made his mark. His second Suns stint saw him primarily in a six-man role, providing scoring punch off the bench. Despite not being the featured player he was in Los Angeles, Ceballos remained efficient, averaging 12.9 points and 5.5 rebounds for the remainder of the 96-97 season. The 1997-98 campaign would be his final full season with Phoenix. See, by this point, the Suns were transitioning toward new stars like Jason Kidd and Antonio McDyess. Ceballos contributed 10.1 points per game in 22 minutes of action, still shooting a respectable 47.5% from the field. What made his return stint notable was how Ceballos embraced a reduced role with professionalism. His second Suns chapter concluded midway through the 98-99 season when he was traded to Dallas. While not as statistically impressive as his first Phoenix tenure, his return showed Ceballos' adaptability as he transitioned from being a featured scorer to a valuable role player in the later stages of his career. Traded to Dallas midway through the 1998-1999 lockout-shortened season, Ceballos joined a rebuilding Mavericks team that featured young talent like Michael Finley and a rookie named Dirk Nowitzki. Despite the team's struggles, Ceballos provided immediate scoring punch, averaging 16.6 points per game in his 13 appearances with Dallas that season. The 1999-2000 campaign was Ceballos' only full season with the Mavericks, and he made it count. At age 30, he averaged 16.6 points and 6.7 rebounds while shooting 49.2% from the field. During the season, he showed greater range, attempting more three-pointers than any previous point in his career while maintaining his efficient mid-range game. What made Ceballos valuable to Dallas was his veteran presence. As young stars like Nowitzki and Steve Nash were developing, Ceballos provided reliable scoring and professional leadership for a franchise finding its footing. He started 63 games that season, often serving as a stabilizing force for a team that improved but still finished below 500. His Mavericks tenure ended when he was traded to Detroit in February 2000. Ceballos' brief Detroit stint began after he was traded from Dallas. Despite maintaining respectable production, he scored 10.8 points per game. He played just 13 games for the struggling Pistons before being waived. The Miami Heat signed him late in the 99-2000 season, where he appeared in only 6 games. Despite his limited role, he was part of a playoff team featuring Alonzo Mourning and Tim Hardaway. This brief Heat tenure marked his final NBA action. After his NBA days concluded, Ceballos continued playing professionally in Europe and minor leagues until 2004, demonstrating his enduring passion for basketball even as opportunities at the highest level disappeared. What makes Ceballos' story compelling is how it reminds us that the NBA's rich history includes more than just Hall of Famers and championship teams. See, for every Jordan or LeBron, there are players like Ceballos who create memorable moments, overcoming odds and contributing significantly to basketball's cultural fabric. Ceballos maximized his talents and earned respect throughout the league. When basketball fans discuss underrated players of the 1990s, Cedric Ceballos deserves mention among those impacted and seeded their fame. A player whose efficiency, his adaptability, and flair for the dramatic moment made him more than just a footnote in NBA history. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and stay safe.